Hey everyone, welcome back to another Persona 5 Phantom X video. In today's video, we are going back to some more news today since more developments have happened, starting with, as we see here, the tutorial thing is still not affected, but on the bright side, at least SEGA has recognized that it is a bug, and hopefully it will be fixed soon. Because, like I mentioned yesterday in another video, I am sick and tired of seeing this, as well as seeing this, but I'm getting more receptive to that. But that is not the main thing that I want to talk about, but it's mostly just to show that they have recognized it as a bug and it will hopefully get fixed soon. But on big news for the TWCN side, Loudv, the producer of P5X, confirms that the Fox Blower skin will come to the Asia servers in the near future, probably when they get Summer Puppet, because Summer Puppet will be getting dripped marketed all throughout the weekend and into next week, because on China servers they will get Summer Puppet as of Wednesday next week, I believe. And then P5X has been mentioned by in the Atlus Survey that they do every so often. And as we see right here, where is it? Persona 5 the Phantom X. And these are the questions they are been talking about. So have you ever played for the previous Persona games? Any of those? Basically, we can go through and make this little survey right here. I want to leave a link down to it. It is technically Japanese, but of course I'm sure of course we can do it ourselves, especially since it gives me in a specific daylight time. So we can answer it for the next week in a bit, basically 8 days. We can answer this. So I'm going to leave a link to this down below. And of course, I am going to be doing it myself, even though it is going to take 35 minutes. But I think that is perfectly a-okay. So we'll have a link to that down below. And then, of course, please fix P5X, save us Atlus, of course. And then other things. The latest SEGA Sammy presentation has commented on the Persona 5, the Phantom X, stating a steady start. So on their little earnings report, or the report on how things are going, on June 26th, the official servers launched and exceeded 1.5 million downloads on the very first day of the launch. So on the first day of launch, there was over 1.5 million downloads. Huge. And it was actually ranked #1 in Japan as of on the June 26th. And they said it was a steady start. And then sales of new titles remained steady. Repeat sales went below expectations. Ooh. But the existing title performed as expected. So looks like as far as we know right now, things should be fine and should be good to go for the next little bit. We don't have to worry about EOS as people are sitting there clamoring for, even though it makes no sense. I want to see this game do well, and I'm hoping they continue doing well. Okay, with the first fiscal officially launched on June 26th, citing the group will pursue a transmedia strategy aimed at creating a virtuous cycle for the IP. But so it looks like things are going to be going for a nice while longer than what for the EOS. So very nice news for that on that end. That's enough of that. And then the next little thing I want to talk about is for us on the Southeast Asia servers. You will be getting your patch on Tuesday the 12th. That's when you'll get to the 1.3, so you'll be getting Makoto then. And as always, guys, before I leave, I want to talk about the other little goofy they did with the battle pass. I mentioned this yesterday in my previous video, but still, I want to make sure everyone knows. If you claim this, it uses up your weekly experience compared to your seasonal experience. Hopefully, they will give us a fixed compensation for that, because it's kind of lame having really all this weekly stuff I have to do doesn't matter. Everything daily now for today, tomorrow, and Sunday does not matter. Kind of lame, Sega. Kind of lame. But before we leave, make sure to leave a comment down below if you're looking forward to Summer Puppet, if you're on TWCN, if you're going to grab the new Butler skin, because I will say it is kind of clean. This is kind of clean, I will say. And it won't cost you a thing over there. It will probably be a gamble. And are you guys going to fill out this survey from Atlus? And if so, what are you hoping for them to do and make suggestions for SEGA? I know for sure I want them to improve as much as possible and mostly talk about the whole standard situation. But I hope you guys have a good day and good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye for now.